Sim Nation India tournament 3-week showdown. Let's see what everyone has got. I was also participating, but my wheel broke down, so I'm out of it. Commentating like James Hunt. These are all one of the fastest Indians that you'll find. 80% of them, including me sometimes, in top 100 of the leaderboards in every race. So let's see what they got. Quali is about to start in 3 minutes. I'll be spectating, changing camera, showing you all the beautiful cinematic shots for this beautiful, beautiful Daytona track, the road course. It's gonna be a mayhem. The heavy damage is on. Everything is gonna be insane. Let's see how cleanly can everyone drive. As you can see, Ancient Pleb, the myth, the legend, Ancient Pleb, world rank 45, one of the fastest guys in India. Not one of the fastest, the fastest. Abdus, the 15-year-old prodigy, the one who's gonna set records as soon as the race starts. He never backs down, never gives up. Makov, the league owner of the previous race and participating as a participant in this race as well. He's also live. You can check out his stream as well. And every one of the new guys, according to me, I'm new in this community as well. Tariq Rahman, the Dubai prodigy, sort of my good friend and my teammate as well. He's gonna show everyone what he's got. Hershey is very quick, insane guy. Tomar probably subbing for me, but let's see. Hope you win, just a bias from my side. Vijit, the winner of the previous race and one of the quickest guys, who is just insane, has one of the best race experiences ever. Vishal, the most toxic person of this community. Just kidding, man. Just friendly chaps, but still. He's ultrasonic. Ascas, Mr. Ascas. What a guy. Fantastic person, fantastic driver. The qualifying is about to begin. Everyone who supports racing, who has passion for cars, loves driving, gives support to this league. One of the friendliest communities and healthiest communities for racing and in gaming in general as well. Let's see what everyone has got. As I told, Ancient Pleb, shattering records of this track. And Abdus closely following him, just 2 tenths away. Right now. They're doing crazy laps on these practice runs. It's a one-shot quali, so it's gonna be insane. One mistake and you're out of it. You have to climb all the way from the back. It's gonna be hard on this track. If you're out of the slipstream, you're gone. The dream of winning shattered in an instant. And if someone's reckless, heavy damage won't forgive you for an instant. I'll shut up for now. You guys enjoy the cinematics. As soon as the quali starts, we'll keep you updated. As you can see, the focus, the precision, every single lap that you require, it's unmatchable. This sport is one of the best in the world, according to me. And all the people in this lobby will agree as well. But single inch that you miss, or not even an inch, a millimeter's mistake, you're in the wall, in the grass, or into the other place. Let's switch the camera. The most toxic guy, Vishal. Let's see what he has to offer. Look at the graphics of this. Absolute beauty. Game has been out since 2022. One of the craziest, you can call it simcade, but still drives, gives you the feeling, especially on the wheel, that you're driving in real life. Oh my god. Abdus, what a banger lap. Setting 2/10 between himself and Pleb. My god. No man. You can say, especially the gold one. I like the gold one, Akshay. That is just phenomenal. But to each their own. For me, the color gold is fabulous. The shade of purple is good as well, man. Just look at it. As you can see, Hershey is rocking the world's best driver in Formula One, Sir Lewis Hamilton's helmet. The greatest driver the world has ever seen. Some may argue, but still, statistically, there is no doubt about it. Yes, qualifying is about to start. As you can see, there was some people who couldn't connect to the lobby. Now I guess everyone is here. Yep. Stay tuned, guys. It's starting shortly. You won't want to miss a single second. Oh, what a control. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't wait for this race to start. Come on, guys, it's time. Let's do this. All these liveries on every single car were made from scratch by my good friend and the person who introduced me into this fabulous lobby, fabulous community with Veer. Look at the margin, look at the differences. Some are pretty close, some are equally matched. The rest stay close. Press the pedal to the metal. Everyone calming their nerves down before this long race. Engine sound. Is it good now? Thank you for the input. Is it good now? And the quali has started. Night time. Because I don't have access to the channel, my friend. Okay, thank you. And the qualifying has begun. Everyone needs to keep perfect space, time it perfectly. No bump drafting allowed, no slipstream for this one. Let's see. Let's put the camera on the youngest prodigy of this entire community. I wish I was racing, but it's still delightful to be here watching these guys drive at the absolute limit of these amazing Adrian Newey designed concept machines, the RB X 2014 Junior. Let's go on board with Abdus. Outlap, everyone's warming the tires, each one of them switching places because everyone knows each other inside out. They know who has strong points, who has weaknesses. Every single corner is etched in their memory as if they're driving on the back road of their hometown. Oh, he picked a penalty. Let's spectate the guy who's subbing in for me, Mr. Akash Toma. Oh, as I am Sad to remind you this, but there is no restart allowed. So I guess Abdu's restarted. So let's see what the stewards are gonna give to him. Maybe a penalty incoming. Maybe a last second grid start. Oh, last place grid start. Let's see. It can be a game changer. A very big turn in the championship standings as well. Let's watch this, guys. You can see. Look at the inputs. These cars creating hell lot of downforce, just sticking to the ground at immense speeds. Brake as late as you want, as late as possible. Worry the throttle. It will exit like a charm. As you can see, he is entering the last turn, exiting the last turn onto the oval straight, all the way down, more than 2 kilometers straight, full left side gradient, approaching bus stop, the most crucial corner. You can win or lose the race on this corner alone. Approaching marker 1, beautiful entry, perfect, absolute beauty. Let's see what times everyone's posting. Let's start with an Avery. He posted a 147.1. Sort of 1.5 tenths behind him. Ench crossing the line. 146.6. What a beautiful, beautiful lap. As Cass almost there. Oh, and the ancient pleb, the myth, the legend, destroys the lap times with a 3.5 tenths difference between him and P2 on provisional pole as of now. I don't think so anyone can topple him. Vijit goes P4. Everyone's pitting. One shot is over. Is this it? Can someone challenge him? I don't think so. No match for him. Let's see, Vishal on the final straight after the bus stop, going as fast as can. Throttle right down to the metal. And let's see what he can do. Oh, that's good for a P7. This is a long race, anything can happen, my friends. As I told, I don't think so this is gonna get a lap, but let's see. He's still on it, he hasn't given up. Things might be going on in his mind. Will the pressure be great? Or is he a young prodigy in real life as well, mentally as well? Approaching. Makov puts a wonderful lap. Oh my God, only 1.5 tenths between him and Ancient Abdos. What a lap, Ancient. Just insane. Ench pretty close as well. So 0.182, 0.185, and just 400th of a second between Ench and Makov, and 500th of a second between Makov and MJK. As you can see, everyone is so closely matched. 1 millimeter's mistake and it's over for you. No coming back. You have to be on 100% focus every single second. As you can see, everyone's waiting in the pit, calming themselves down before the big showdown among each other. And now the moment has finally arrived. Putting one lap fast is not easy, but putting every single lap fast consistently is the thing that you want to do to win the race. You might have seen many a people have tried doing this, but failed. Even the greatest fail. Because this is the most unpredictable sport ever. Your car might break, someone might punt you, but that's racing. I wish, my friend, I wish. But now I guess I have to completely focus on Lobby A itself. So, to the people new to this racing league, there was basically a qualifier, which your good host qualified third. So don't think I'm slow. So there were 14 people divided by times, and then overall consistency led them to Lobby A and Lobby B. So I hope I could stream both lobbies at the same time, but I'm one person, and one person can do this much only. Now, as you can see, the race is about to start. Everyone is watching. Everyone is calm and composed, trying their best to best each other. It's starting soon. Don't go away. Hold on to the seat belts. As the flight attendants say, kursi ki peti bandh le. Yes, it's gonna be a hell of a ride. I guess they're arranging the lap time orders. Oh, I forgot. I'm very extremely sorry, guys. This is a sprint race, a small 10-minute sprint race, then followed on by a full race, the feature race. So basically, the qualifying for this one sets the grid order in reverse, as you might have seen in F2 itself. But now, okay guys, the time has come. The lights are out. Everyone has buried the throttle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lights out and away we go. A beautiful start by Saurav, and Modi Grant is following him as well. Let's see what people have got. He's leading the race as of now. People are closing on him. The slipstream is on in this. The first turn goes pretty clean. He goes a bit wide, loses the position in the first turn, but stays P2. Someone had a crash. Oh my God. Someone has cast. Vishal hit him, I guess. The game has given him 5-second penalty. This was a pretty bad start. Not gonna lie. Let's see. Ancient has moved up to 8th. Abdus has moved up to 7th. Brilliant start from them. As I told you, they are the ones to watch. And Vijit as well. Vijit, third as of now. Saurav has dropped from pole position to 5th. Let me remind you again, this is a reverse grid order. Saurav seems to be struggling on his tires. Makov has also received a 5-second penalty. The penalties on this are not that. You can say they are that bit weird. Sometimes someone hits you and you're in the middle, still you get a penalty. But what can we do? Come on, SRC. There are chants for you in our chat as well. Mr. Akshay, the sim shifter. All our support for you. Oh my God, beautiful move by Abdus, and he's fighting back as well. Amazing spacing, amazing driving, perfect. As the old goat of F1, Fernando Alonso says, all the time you have to leave a space. That's exactly what they're doing. MJK is going to slow down for 5 seconds. That's going to put him at a very big disadvantage, out of the slipstream, potentially out of the race as well. So as Vishal, I guess they might be damaged. Let's see. No damage as of now. No pit stops in this full-blown Ancient Pleb. Almost lost it from a slight contact from behind. But as I said, the greatest of drivers are the best savers of cars. Abdus moved up to P5, Ench closing in as well. Pleb putting immense pressure on him. Let's see. Setting purple sectors. Perfect. Look at everyone has spaced out perfectly. And now he's struggling from the pressure Vijit is putting on him. Now down to the final turn before the big straight on the oval. Now slipstream is very key. Oh, what an exit by Vijit. He has taken the lead in an instant. No time to waste. And now we're tucking behind him in the slipstream. As you can see, the immense pressure these cars put on the drivers. You can see the head bobbing of the driver. Up to P5. Beautiful. This bus stop chicane is the key to winning this race. Ench is getting closer. Everyone is in the slipstream, but people not in the slipstream are losing immense amount of time and probably the race as well. Saurabh started pole, now 8th. Vishal, see, as I was stating the fact, there is no chance you can cash back if you lose the slip or you lose the back itself. Abdus trying to go around the outside, gets a tad bit pushed wide by Hershey's, but let's see, that's just a slight contact, normal in racing on this track. As you might have seen in World Endurance Championship, the 24-hour Daytona race, Abdus goes a tad bit wide. Vijit creating mammoth gap. As I'm saying mammoth because 1 second is just unbeatable on this track. Now what others will bump draft or just keep following each other to close in on Vijit. Let's move the camera to Ancient Pleb now. He's out of Ench slipstream. Did he have a moment? Did he make a mistake? After P4. Absolute beauty. Perfect driving. No mistakes. Turn 1 incidents. As you can see, the best drivers in F1 make mistakes. So what? Ench pushing Abdus on the outside of the oval. Increasing his circumference of the circle. Making him lose time. Approaching turn 1. Crossing the start line. Can Abdus make a move down the inside? Oh, will he wait it out? Hey, almost there. He is side by side. He gives space. He's playing it calm. Still putting immense pressure. Let's watch it from the eyes of Abdus himself, from his perspective. Look at the distance. No margin for errors. Speeds above 200. Distance in millimeters. Hershey's goes wide. Ench overtakes him. He didn't fight back as much. But that's clean racing, my friends. If you make... yes! Abdus has crazy support everywhere. Yes, my friend. Everyone wants Abdus to win. No doubt about it. Can we get W in the chat for Abdus? Ancient Pleb putting as much pressure he can, bringing all his experience. Why, yaar? That's for you, my friend. She's overtaking to the inside. So close. As you can see from the bumper cam, there is not even a single inch I guess the guy with the penalty is falling back. As you can see, 1.5 second penalty. Oh my god, what am I doing? 0.5 second penalty will move you down 3 places. 3 places. Down the straight, it's impossible to gain it back. As you can see, they're side by side yet again on the fast left-hander. Will Abdus strike on the inside? Ench defending for his life. Perfect. Oh, so close yet so far. So close. Ancient Pleb putting pressure on Abdus as well. Both rocking the same liveries. Ancient Pleb takes the position from Abdus, bringing in all the experience from all those years. Ench taking P3, Vijit cruising easily with a 1.764 lead. Hershey's right behind him. Ench closing in. Can he make a move? Can he take a position back? No. Sorry, man. I'm trying my best without a script. And he gets a half a second penalty. That's gonna ruin his chances of competing for top 3 positions. As you can see from this angle, how much time do you lose? From P3 he tumbles down to P6. That gives all the chance to Abdus to get the win yet again. But Vijit is running away with it with ease. Clean air is king, my friends. Clean air is king. How many time? How many time for what, my friend? Oh God. He's putting pressure on me. You're putting pressure on me whilst I'm not even racing, my friend. Don't you do that. Perfect exit for him. Going side by side yet again. Look at the head bobbing all the way up and down. Most stiffest of suspensions. Just gonna break your neck. Closing in on Hershey's. Moves out. Getting the inside line. Yes. Crazy move. Does it cleanly. Marginal on the exit. Just millimeters away from getting a penalty. That's how close it is. Ancient Pleb getting under pressure from Hershey's, getting a bump drop from Abdus as well. And as you can see, working together is a key in this game. And there's a slight contact. Oh, Abdus secures P3. Vijit gets an easy dub. And at the end, there was a bit of a contact, but let's see what the stewards say about that after the race. Now it's going to be a 5 to 10 minutes break for the drivers before they start the feature race as well. And as you can see, Mr. Vijit gets another victory with ease. Now the qualifying starts again. Now the P1 will be P1. No reverse order. No slow drivers in the front. Hope there won't be any instances in the first turn again. For everyone watching, thank you for tuning in, guys. All thanks to this community. Keep the support. As you can see in the chat, There's some colorful language in the chat, but in the heat of the moment, no one can control it, as you have seen the most famous Max Verstappen himself. So we'll quote his line as well. It's childish on the radio. Childish. The qualifier is about to begin. The race settings have been changed. The number of laps are back to 22. The full race is about to start. This was just a teaser. सोचो, ये तो बस शुरुआत है. सोचो कितनी बड़ी बात है. Someone's trying to reconnect. Might be facing some lag issues or something. Let's see. For everyone watching, like the stream, subscribe to the channel for future races, and if you support someone, like it for him as well. Everyone making the Indian flag proud. I wish I could enter the race, but soon. As soon as the entry starts, the commentary starts again. We'll be taking. Thank you, man, Stallion. Appreciate it. Hanuj, please stop jinxing it. I'm having a great time. As you can see, drivers are lightening up, not lighting up. They're lighting up the track. So both words work there. They're taking every single gram of weight from their bodies to be fast on this track, guys. See. Yes, my friend, everyone's excited to see them go head to head to the last lap, till the finish line. May they be differentiated by a hundredth or a thousandth of a second at the finish line. Everyone's readying up. All 13 drivers. As they say in America, drivers, start your engines. Everything is almost ready. As I've received an update, there won't be a qualifier. The qualifying times, which was set in the previous qualifying, now the grid will be according to the fastest first. So let's see what they got. Till that time, I'll give you some beautiful cinematics without the telemetry. We're warming up again. Not wasting a single second. Some people are having a moment, hugging the wall, but Makov not wasting a single second of practice, trying new lines, new braking points, getting that thousandth of a second to best the other guy. Look at the beautiful color. Everyone taking friendly jab at each other. As I told earlier, what a beautiful, healthy community. No hate, no rage, no toxicity, just pure respect for each other's passion. And in the main race, the damage will be absolutely heavy. Even if you get a small bump, your bumper is gone or your rear diffuser is gone, and then you're gonna lose a lot of downforce, making it crazy slow. They have to take a mandatory pit stop. The fuel is also burning out in this race. The tires are wearing out. Let's see what strategy gets dubbed for the P1. It's basically like playing chess at 300 kilometers, and in this case 250 kilometers per hour. It's about to start, guys. It's almost there. Heartbeats high, tensions breaking the roof, and these drivers breaking records. Will they go for a one-stopper? Will they go for a two-stopper? You lose hell lot of time in the pits as well. The refueling is pretty slow. Saving fuel will be key to winning this race. But you have to be quick and efficient at the same time. Some are testing soft, some are testing mediums. As you can read in the bottom left hand side of the corner, it's starting in 2 to 3 minutes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, everyone who's watching the stream. As you can see, they're having a great time. A tad bit of demolition derby. A friendly jab at each other. Everyone's ready, boys. It's about to begin. Like in the previous sprint, there was no damage. But now, you have to be as clean as you can be. People having some friendly donuts. Just like they're trying to make it death race, I guess. Or wreckfest, I may say. It's starting, boys. It's starting in a few seconds. We are almost there. As you can see, everyone's on the line. And the lights are about to go. Everyone has hearts in the mouth. And lights out and away we go. Ancient Pleb gets a fantastic start ahead of Hershey's. Oh, it's a rolling start. I apologize. And it's a beautiful start for Ancient Pleb. They've started like NASCAR and IndyCar. And he's going, keeping a position, trying to defend at turn 1. Dives down on the inside, takes the inside line, keeps P1. Then when you don't know the rules in the race, this is what happens. As you can see, perfect start for Ancient Pleb, perfect start for him. And as I said, Abdus was disqualified from that qualifying and he's starting last. Can he make it up to the top? Everyone believes he can. It's gonna be a long race for him. Heads down, pedal down as well. Ancient Pleb running away, almost a second ahead of everyone. On to the oval straight. This exit is a bit bumpy if you go very hard on the throttle. Wow. That's why I said, guys, this community is healthy. As you can see in the chat, COD community is toxic as hell. Ancient Pleb taking the lead and sticking in the slipstream of Ancient Pleb. But he's running away with it. He's running away. Let's see it from the perspective of Ancient Pleb himself. He's running away, almost a second ahead, escaping the slipstream, creating a healthy gap for himself. But as you can see, slipstream catches you below 1 second, and Ench is closing on to him a few hundred. Mat bhai, mat. Stop it. Yes, Abdus, yes. Punya is supporting you as well. That's very hard to see, as he supports no one except himself. Yes, my friend. Entire motorsports depends on maths itself. Yes, I wish. Let's take it to the beautiful cinematic shots. And she's closing in, still staying in the slipstream range. Now she's a half a second behind. Yes, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Everyone close to each other. 1 second close. You can't even bump draft as in real life as well. Heavy damage will ruin your race in an instant. Saurav, our good friend, right now is out of the slipstream. Picked up a penalty and is probably struggling to get back. Yes, why not? Just like you, my friend. And now we're making small mistakes. Very quick guy though. Abdus has climbed up to positions right on the tail of Modi Ki Guarantee and trying to make a move as the straight ends on to turn 1. Someone got a penalty as well. It was Vishal. It's very easy to pick penalties on the bus stop chicane. Dives down the inside, leaving each other millimeters of space. Will he give him space? Takes the inside. Small pumping each other, not trying to be that. Yes, sir, as you can see, he is driving in the race itself. Back off, climbing up the ranks as well. And in the top 4, everyone, top 5 is still right in each other's slipstream, trying to make up positions, trying to make a mark, waiting for the right moment to make a move. Because if you're in the lead, you're burning more fuel than in the P2 in the slipstream. So the guy in P2 can save fuel but P1 has to push like hell. As you can see, everyone's trying to follow each other, not trying to ruin each other's race. Oh my bad, race. Not trying to let the guy behind them make a move on them as well. You get into a battle with someone and you lose hell lot of time. Everyone going as close as they can to each other, saving fuel, catching each other very slowly on the slip, trying to stay there. Everyone is in half a second of each other. The top 8 are driving immensely well. Abdus closing in fast, getting pressurized from the guy behind him. He's doing from the outside, but Abdus will defend his line from the inside, takes the inside line and accelerates very quickly and maintains his position, trying to catch the other people ahead. As you can see, a small mistake can put you out of the race. Everyone's trying their best to be focused. The heartbeat's high, the tension's high. People driving on wheel, probably sweating their balls off, you may say. Yes, my friend Klipsky, he is trying his best to get the dub. He's pushing like crazy. I wish the telemetry was there to show you the fuels, but as you can see, all people are having the same kind of tire wear, so there's nothing. Yeah man, excited as well. Abdus closing in soon. He's gonna be on the tail of Makov, but he has to save fuel as well. If he burns his fuel right now, he'll lose very much the race itself, because 1 liter per second refueling is very slow. So all will be thinking about taking one stopper or two but it's surprising to see everyone's on racing softs. Yeah, Punna, please send me a script. I'll read it out fluently. Everyone is on racing softs, as you can see. The top 9 is on racing softs, trying for a one stop, and the people behind trying to stay in slipstream and trying a one stopper with saving fuel. Vishal suffering after their penalty with racing soft. He's 5 seconds behind. Tariq in front. So there are 2 people on racing mediums. Will their strategy pay? Will they take the win? Can they maintain the pace? 149 force for Saurav. .146.7, the fastest lap set by Vijit, the sprint winner and the previous race winner. Everyone's doing similar times. Yes, my friend, everyone wants that. He's trying his best to get there, but a bad quali on this race, on this track, sets you back a lot. Let's switch on to the chase cam. And there's a slight contact between Ench and Hershey's, but gave him back the position. No, he's trying to attack, and he took the position. Might be ruled out as a racing incident. Yes, everyone is with Abdus. Abdus getting a lot of love, lot of support. The young prodigy. He picked up a penalty. As I said, it's very easy to pick penalties on this track. This is gonna cost him a lot of time at the straight, the back straight before turn 1. But as I always say, one race doesn't define your career. Will he be able to keep his position from Tariq? Vishal way out. As you can see, the dynamic daytime from night, now it's morning, early morning. The conditions change and everyone has to think and react accordingly. Temperatures of the track rising, the rubber being laid down, track getting grippier and grippier every lap. 6 laps down, 7th beginning right now. It's a long race. You can keep their focus for the maximum time. Let's see, at this point, will he lose a position? You probably lose more than 1.5 seconds till you reach turn 1. As you can see, it's not his car moving left and right, it's the desync, my friends who are new to racing games, sim racing. Top 8 still in each other's slip. No one is leaving a room forever. Everyone is trying their hardest. Ancient Pleb running away. He slowed down a bit, but above, what an exit by him. He has created a mammoth gap between himself and P2. Now it's all about P2, P3. She's having a moment and sliding all over the place before joining the oval. A small tire screech makes you lose a lot of tire. Tire wear is key. Maintaining the tires and going fast is the key to being a fast driver. As they say, smooth is fast and not rash, erratic movements. Ancient Pleb making his mark. As I said, one of the best racing drivers in India, sim racing drivers. And he's showing it to the entire field that it's so hard to catch him. Ansh got a penalty and he'll tumble down the positions. So does Makov, giving up those more chance to keep climbing those positions. Harshid also put a good gap between himself and Vijit. Vijit under pressure from MJK. Ansh moved down from 2nd to 5th. Abdus back in action. Just a second away. Almost getting into the slipstream. Making slight mistakes. Gaining on Akash. Almost there in the slipstream. They're almost on to the back straight right now. And he's right in the slipstream, back in action, back in the race win fight. Everyone is hoping that he comes and gets a podium finish. Everyone's supporting him. Ancient Pleb running away 1.6 seconds ahead. It's his race to lose. MJK having a moment at the exit, making him lose a lot of time, and he picks up a penalty. As I said, this exact corner, the bus stop, is a race winning or a race losing corner. Ansh making a move, and he does! He goes through a beautiful, and he goes wide, Too ambitious. He overshot the corner, guys. No matter. Small mistakes doesn't affect anyone till the time you are inside the slipstream of other drivers. After all, to err is human. The person with the least amount of mistakes wins the race. Ancient Pleb made a slight error. Hershey's caught back up to him. Hershey's under pressure from Vijit. Vijit putting entire pressure on him, not giving a single breathing space. Back to the oval straight. 9 laps down. Now the tires almost out. The grips very low. Lap times increasing. Now who pits first? Who makes that important decision? And which different tire compounds will they go on to? Will define the outcome of this race. Will Vijit make a move? No. He's still following Hershey. He's staying in the slipstream, not making him defend. Working together. Ancient Pleb running away again, as you can see. Let's go to our old pal, the youngest prodigy, Abdus. Akarsh has a penalty as well. He'll tumble down from the slipstream. Abdus in top 8 again. Abdus in top 8 again, guys. All the supporters of Abdus. He's back in the fight. He's going around the outside of turn 1. Can he make it? He gives him space. Still staying behind, right at the diffuser gearbox of the next car. Everyone is driving so close to each other, still giving each other immaculate respect. No erratic moves. As I said earlier, heavy damage is on. Tires are gone. Everyone is having same kind of tire wear. Everyone is having same kind of input, same lines. Abdus up in P7 and not giving a slight breathing space to him. Not giving up the fight. Look at the distance between them. Mere millimeters. Will Abdus keep the place? Yes, sir. Oh, he goes wide. He cuts the track. Hope he doesn't get a penalty. As I said, this turn is the hardest to perfect. Come on, guys. He needs your support. Lucky for him, he didn't get a penalty, but he's out of the slip. He's cleaning his tires by weaving all over around the place. It's time to pit, guys. Half race is almost over. Will they pit the next lap? Will they continue for another 2 laps? Fuel is around 40%. Yes, Abdus. People are asking you to concentrate. We believe in you. Everyone believes in you. MJK putting crazy pressure on Asgas, who didn't have that good of a... There's a contact. He almost parked the car on the turn. He's struggling a lot with his rear right tire and front left as well. Both are almost dead. You can see rear right is almost gone. If it goes to 0, your tire will burst and you will be in the wall. Let's go to the cinematics again. Focusing on the race leader, Ancient Pleb. Now most people will follow the leader into the pits so that no one loses a tad bit of slipstream behind him. So this is an important decision. I don't think so he can carry on for another lap. This is the penultimate lap to make the decision. Let's check his perspective. I guess he's going to dive into the pits. Yes, he does. The first one to pit, starting a domino effect on everyone. As you can see, everyone's following him into the pits. Now everyone is on kind of similar amount of fuel. The medium guys are continuing. They're saving fuel, they're saving their time, but I don't think so Saurav can make it till the end. His fuel is less than 50%, and if he has burned that much amount of fuel in 12 laps, it's going to be very hard for him to manage the fuel. Can he save an entire pit stop's time? No, he can't. He still got a P5. As I said, a small mistake is going to cost the entire race. Tariq gets into the lead. 10-second buffer between himself. He's also the one saving fuel and going on the right racing mediums. But same issue for him as well. The fuel. Ancient Pleb catching on to him. Everyone got back onto the racing softs. I wish I had the telemetry to tell everyone how much fuel is remaining. But let's see if Tariq can hold on to the lead by the end of the race. 9.8 seconds in 10 laps is not impossible for him. But when you see this guy in your rear view mirror, it's over for you. He's catching Tariq at an immense pace. He took out around 1.2 seconds in just a few corners after pitting. Tariq has to push a lot. Saurav got another penalty. I might keep repeating myself. That bus stop is a make or break corner for the entire race. As you can see, he's lifting and coasting, as does Ferrari nowadays, giving us all despair and no hope in the red team, because as soon as the race starts, they get their radio signal, lift and coast, lift and coast. He has to be as smooth as he can, not scrubbing a bit of tires, so you can hear a lot of tires screeching. The rear right is going very fast. Ancient Pleb caught another second onto him. Time's going down very fast. Widget 2.3 seconds behind him. Hershey's another 2.2 seconds behind him. The pit has made all the difference. The fuel, the tires. You can't even lose a millisecond on this track. Going a bit wide. That's another 1 second out of his time. Ancient closing on to him every single passing second. He's closing down, hunting him like a hungry animal, going on for that win. Because for some drivers, podium is a dream. But for a very few, even coming second is equal to losing. Having a slight movement, going off wide, trying to do the best he can, but still going faster than P1. Going a bit wide, hope he doesn't get a penalty, having a bit of a moment. And as you can see, the speed difference, the time difference between racing softs and racing mediums is a difference between hell and heaven, I may say. It's so great. You can't match them. You need to have a hell lot of buffer. P1 needs to bring all his experience to keep that position for the next remaining laps. Whereas Ancient maintaining the same gap between himself and Vijit losing a bit time to Hershey's. And just fallen back, setting purple times. Can he get a fastest lap? He's closing in on Hershey's now. Askas following him closely in the slipstream, back off in the fight for the podium. MGK out of the slipstream. Abdul has fallen back. As I said, penalties are unforgiving on this track. What do you think, guy? What do you think, guys? And which lap will Ancient Pleb catch on to P1 and overtake him? As he's going, he'll be right behind his diffuser. The next 2 laps, he can see him. He can see the car right in front of him. Ancient 1, Vijit 2. Yes, my friend. What about Hershey's? Can he catch those 8 seconds and finish on the podium? Setting purple sectors all around. 3.5 seconds only between him and the P1. He's going for the win, not wasting a single second, not slowing down, going all out, not caring for the tires or the car. Slightly slow on the exit of the last corner, joining the oval, losing small, tiny milliseconds down to the bus stop. But he's gonna catch up. The softs are too driver friendly. They give you entire world's grip to bring the potential out of this car. Vijit closing in, but staying at the 2.4 second margin. Hershey staying at a 1.7. Time staying the same, as you can see. Tariq has started pushing. He's going all out on those worn mediums. Going on to the turn 1. Ancient following him back. Setting identical lap times, but Modi ki guarantee is way too slow. Around 1.1 seconds per lap. It's going to be a matter of seconds before. Oh, and Ancient makes a tad bit of mistakes, goes wide, gets his tires dirty. Let's see. Vijit closing in on his mistake. P1 getting a breathing space. Back to 3.3 seconds. Vijit behind just 1.5 seconds now. Even Hershey's closing in on Vijit. This is going to be interesting final laps, boys. This is going to be a hell lot of a race. He's trying to close in again. From 3.3 it's down to 2.8 now. Closing in every passing second. Vijit closing in like a torpedo. He's not letting his P1 standing in the championship go to waste. He's trying to get the win. He's going all out for this. Hershey's falling in close. Let's see, guys. Ancient Pleb closing in. Every millisecond is important for this track, for this race. Where is Abdos? Let's check on other guys as the battle closes in. Abdos staying, having a lonely race now because of the penalties and small mistakes. Maybe it's not his favorite track, maybe it's not his favorite car. But he's trying his best. Currently P9 in a no man's land, no slip, no drop, nothing. Our friend Saurav getting pressurized by Vishal and P11. And Avri having a very bad race. Maybe had a damage. You can see. Oh yes, my friend Sahil. Paji chak do fate. Aayo fir. He's having a bad race, guys. 36 seconds off the lead. It's a bad day for him, I may say. Vishal pressurizing Saurav and takes the inside, and he takes the position from him. Saurav on one medium, saving his fuel. Didn't give that much of a fight because he knows it's not his race anymore. That's what you call sportsman spirit, guys. Absolute respect for each other. You should know when to back down, when to take a fight. Now let's concentrate on the guys ahead. As you can see, Ancient has caught on to the P1. He's right in his slipstream. He's gonna make a move at P1. T1 approaching. Is he gonna? And as you can see, P1 pits and he's out of the race, out of the podium. Let's see if he can get a top 10. Now it's Ancient Pleb's race to lose. 4 laps remaining. He's having one hell of a race. Absolute perfection. Few mistakes here and there, but the one who makes the fewer mistakes wins the race. Vijit having Hershey's all over the back of his car. Hershey's trying for the move, waiting for the right moment to strike. They're giving each other room. He's trying to make a move. He's trying to make a move. On to the oval straight. He's just a few tenths behind. Vijit had a slow exit. The car wobbled a lot from the rear end. He might have touched the dirty part of the circuit. It's Hershey's P2, guys. He's bump drafting him. He's trying to work it out with him to catch P1. And it's kind of working. The time is tumbling down from P1. They need to do it very smartly. There is only 3 laps left after they cross the finish line right now. 3 laps to go. Azkaz being pressurized by Makov. Are they working together, or will Makov make a move at T1, boys? Everyone's focused. Everyone's locked in. As you can see, he's trying to make a move. On Azkaz. It goes around the outside. Azkaz defending his line. In last laps, no one wants to give positions. He goes on the dirty part of the circuit, loses a hell lot of time. But he tries, and he goes around the outside and he takes the position, guys. What a move by Makov. He has to defend this corner, and he does it precisely and keeps the position. P4 as of now. Ancient Pleb running away with it. Easy running away, but Vijit is being pressurized. Every single turn, every single moment. Hershey's trying to force Vijit to make a mistake. Will Vijit crack? Or will he bring all his experience, his A game into this race and keep this position? There is only the last lap at the same moment. This was 2.5 seconds different between third and first. Now it's 1.8 seconds. They're working together in each other's slipstream. Bump drafting. He won't make a move. He'll wait for the last lap. They are lifting and coasting, trying to be behind each other, guys. A bit wide. Hopefully he doesn't get a penalty. Gap to Pleb coming down very briefly. They have to work together a lot. This entire straight is for them. Makov being pressurized by Azkaz again. They're going side by side, side by side. Askas taking that P4 back from Makov. Will Makov defend? No, he doesn't. Askas takes the P4 in a beautiful, clean manner. Hershey's Vijay still working together. Vijay has caught on to the slipstream of Ancient. As I told, that entire bump drafting, that straight, you have to work together. Just like in the NASCAR series. Now it's Ancient's race to lose. Will Vijay work with him? Or will they both overtake him in the same corner? That's the question that lingers on and will be answered after this straight. My friend, in this track, it's done in real life as well. So, because if they touch each other's car in full force, there will be a hell lot of damage and they both will lose this race. Askas keeping that position from him. Let's focus on P1 for the last 2 laps. The fight is on. Back onto the final straight. Entering the 21st lap. Penultimate lap. And after that, a single mistake and it's over. Askas maintaining P4 as of now. All 3 of them working together. Hershey's perspective is the best, as it shows how close it is among all the podium finishers. Who will take the win? He tries to go around, get a better exit, slingshot around this corner. Everyone watching, it's gonna be a nail-biting finish in the end. They're closing in. They're closing in. Ancient got a very good exit, but slip is still there. A 1 second lead in the final straight won't be enough. It's gonna be, the most advantage will be for the P3 because he'll get slip from everyone. Because P1 and P2 will be side by side. We enter the final oval again for this penultimate lap before entering the final lap, everyone. Makov searching for that P4, trying to climb up in the championship standings. Askas defending his position like a lion. Defending like a lion. Ancient everyone having a perfect exit. All are matched perfectly. Even if the time is increasing, the slip won't let them go far each other. Now, as they cross the starting line, this is the final lap, everyone. This is the final lap. Now it's the time. Will he make a move? And he pushes him. Oh, he hangs on to P1. Ancient Pleb hangs on to. It's going to be very close. They are separated by millimeters. A small mistake and it's over. On to the first U-turn. Everyone's having snap of overstay because the tires are almost gone for everyone. All 3 having similar tire wear. Let's see from Hershey's perspective only, because this is the best camera. They're gonna enter the oval right now for the final time. Now it's who's gonna be brave, who's gonna be fast. Now they're gonna take the bus stop for the final time. Will Hershey's benefit from everyone's slipstream? Will Ancient defend? It's gonna be very close, guys. With the thought of jumping down the inside, he goes a bit wide. As you can see, this is gonna be it. Will Vijit make it? He's closing in fast. He's closing in fast. A few kilometers to go. Ancient Pleb can't do anything in the clean air. Vijit is gonna take the lead at the last corner. And Vijit wins the Daytona Road Course race. What a phenomenal race. Phenomenal driving by everyone. Huge congratulations to the podium finishers. Vijit P1, Ancient P2 and Hershey's P3 all differentiated by 2/10 of a second. That's how close it is, boys. That's how close it is. What a wonderful race. Abdus finishes P7. Ask has got P4 in the end. Back off P5 and P6, Abdus P7 and so on. And every crossing the finish line, hoping he made a very less mistakes. So does sort of a forgettable race for the people in the end. So that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope to see you soon on a racing stream. And next time, I'll be on the driver's seat, not on the commentary. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. GG's. Good night.